The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? It's Crystal Palace. They take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. Lovely weather. A warm welcome to Selhurst Park here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace taking on Chelsea.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending Selhurst Park. Enjoy the match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Kanté. Mateo Kovacic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mount. Cucurella. Back now to the goalkeeper. James. Kanté now. Well, Wilfried Zaha, often described as a bit of a one-off, a real talent, and no two ways about that, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead!
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Mateo Kovacic. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Mount. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Sterling! And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, big chance! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Ziyech. Oh, fine stop. Who can they pick out? Got to get rid of it. And a time for cool heads. James. Here's Havertz. Very quick thinking there. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And intercepted it. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Kai Havertz. And blocked for now. Chris Richards. Something to worry about here. Havertz! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The referee's whistle. And the ball is rolling again. Palace left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Nicely timed tackle. And they kick the ball. Advantage Chelsea. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's in. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Played over. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target. Well, Chelsea have been dominant in every department. Just look how many chances they've created. They've been excellent today.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace taking on Brighton. Well, no danger now. Reece James. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Sterling. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And fed forwards. A routine save. He's in with a chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Havertz. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And they will make the change now. Havertz! Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
Well, just look at this piece of skill. He times this absolutely perfectly. Great connection as well. We'll see this for years to come. Fantastic goal.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Eze. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Newcastle United.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And there is the goal to make it a
Well, here's the replay. What a great pass this is from Mason Mount, and what a powerful finish from Havertz. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a tidy tackle. Kai Havertz. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you... All eyes on Kai Havertz. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once? Oh, brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, no damage done.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, opting for the short corner. Saint-Maximin. Tremendous block. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, so many terrific players have come through German youth academies in recent years. One such player is Kai Havertz. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Saint-Maximin. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 21 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Newcastle will get the throw in. Saint-Maximin. Longstaff. And return to Saint-Maximin. Still passing it around with authority. Must score! A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Who can he pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Not all that convincing defensively. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Saint-Maximin. Just cutting off the supply. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at 6. So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Oh, terrific pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Given away by Chelsea. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United.
A big moment here, Derek.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. What a shocking pass, really. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Havertz! He got a good palm on it. The outcome is a goal kick here.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Strong but fair tackle. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. A corner to the Magpies as they try to press home their advantage. Delivering it. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Plenty of options. Terrific block. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Sterling. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Havertz! Ziyech. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, in the dying embers of the game here, and Chelsea still narrowly behind. Time running out, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now can they make something happen? Being egged on by the crowd. But into the keeper's gloves. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here. And no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Goal for Chelsea.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. And so the match... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It is Chelsea. They take on Leeds United live on EA TV. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, Chelsea really want to win this game after only drawing in their last match against Newcastle United.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Oh, good save. Now sending it in. And the post denied him. And the no-nonsense clearance.
Well, it's been a fast start by Chelsea here. They've done everything but take the lead. But carry on like this and you just sense a goal is coming.
Rodrigo. Now with Bamford. He's in here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Sterling. Will he play it in? And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
Well, just look at this piece of skill. He times this absolutely perfectly. Great connection as well. We'll see this for years to come. Fantastic goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Promising looking attack. And options in the centre. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? It's got to be. Save, but still a chance. Marc Roca. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Taken away, he won the ball. And played through by Sterling. And it's gone in here! Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And Chelsea have given us away. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
Playing it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. And the keeper had the measure of it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And over it comes. Well, still an issue here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. And so the first time. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Sterling. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball, but he's going to need a helping hand if they are to turn this around in the second half.
Great ball from Raheem Sterling. Splendid defending. Harrison.
Well, as you can see, Leeds have had the majority of the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Sterling. An unforced error, you've got to say. It needs an accurate cross. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, he likes to run at them. And the referee says penalty. To make it 2-2. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Rodrigo. On to Bamford. Couldn't keep it. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And the short option preferred. And blocked for now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he's fired it against the post. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, that would probably have been the winner. It's so unlucky. Is there going to be a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Luis Sinisterra. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no... All eyes on Kai Havertz. He scored 4 in his last 3. Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And beginning the game up front is Jamie Vardy. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Harvey Barnes. Chance to play it in. Really good block. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Tielemans. He takes aim. Determined block. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. Oh, fancy footwork. Havertz! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And Leicester get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Now, it looks as though there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 29 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And Sterling has it. Is it going to be? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Number 19, Mason Mount.
So underway again and a 2-0 advantage here. It's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that goes down as tremendous improvisation.
Well, it's also great technique and great athleticism. So unlucky there.
And showing fine vision. Real chance. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Number 19,
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? And Sterling has it. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Wasteful from Chelsea. An example of how to press. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Newcastle United. Oh, managing to beat him. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
goal for Chelsea.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Mason Mount.
James Maddison. Really good attacking play. A wonderful intervention. Sterling. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Sterling. Now with Havertz. Not the pass he had in mind. And that'll be Leicester's throw-in. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Fulham. 20 minutes to go. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Harvey Barnes. Being egged on by the fans. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Playing it in. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, it still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. This looks promising out wide, but nothing comes of it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Out of play, Leicester throw-in coming up.
Coming off the pitch, number 26.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Number 22, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall.
Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Well-timed tackle. That's useful play. And it might appeal to Raheem Sterling, you know. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Breaking at pace. There to take it away. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline. And the contest begins. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to a lot. And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea up against Fulham. The save was a good one. Who can they pick out? A strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kante
This could be a goal here.
Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Mount. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, this was always going to be an intriguing contest. The #1 attack against the tightest defence. How do you see it going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I'm excited by this one. I love nothing better than seeing a great attacking team, but I also admire good defending. This should be a cracking contest.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. And the ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Retaining possession proving difficult. Free kick to Chelsea. Sterling. Being egged on by the fans. And fine goalkeeping. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Selhurst Park, but who has scored it? Alex is going to tell us.
It's a goal for Palace. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Sterling. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Well, as you can see, Fulham are controlling possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? Last man back, and job done. And the keeper more than equal to it. The corner kicks keep on coming. What a match this is turning out to be! So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. A chance now with the corner. Who can they pick out? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, I believe we have news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alex Scott is waiting to give us the information.
And it's his second goal for Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Delivered into the box. They're making high pressing work for them here. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham
Derek,
United.
this is a big moment here.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, an audacious effort, and not too far away.
You have to say that was a really good attempt. What a spectacular goal that would have been.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Tom Kearney. Wilson. Can he get them in front? Wonderful block. Wonderful chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. Well, pressing really high. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're ahead by 3 now with 65 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, did his job defensively. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham taking on Newcastle United. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? So here we are nearing the end of the contest. Can Chelsea turn a lead late into the game into an official victory? Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just...
Ziyech! Keeper getting the touch. Conte. This could be it. And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Real chance. Aubameyang! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's West Ham United. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live. Veering in field, Raheem Sterling. Havertz! He's blocked it. And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Pablo Fornals plays with Jared Bowen out wide. And the striker of choice today is Danny Ings. He could pick out a teammate. On a pass that lacks quality. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Now, who can he play it to? James. No space for them here. But the danger averted for now. So let's have a look at the table. And the chance is there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
And the decision is one of offside here.
Please remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
And he takes it away. Ziyech. The inside route looking promising. And still looking to get the shot off. And blocked for now. Havertz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fornals. Cresswell with it. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for the win against Fulham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart? Ziyech! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Fornals. Cresswell. And just slightly offside.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Mateo Kovacic. And we will have just one additional minute. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, great attacking play. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't...
Oh, could be! In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead! Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And will it be the leveller? Oh, the post denied him. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
And they will make the change now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kurt Zouma. Well, they have it again. Well, they might be onto something. And now waiting to pounce. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So 2-0 now. Mount. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Newcastle United. Superb effort to keep it in. And he cuts in from the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Sterling. And players waiting in the centre. And still pressing. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Havertz. And it's come off the keeper. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Havertz. Well, quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the free kick just over the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was going in. But as you said, Derek, just over the crossbar, not quite coming down in time.
Good bit of pressing. Havertz! Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who can he pick out? Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal.
So the final whistle now. It goes. A meeting of two sides who have been very much at the heart of the English football story. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player.
A big moment here, Derek.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, Kai Havertz, a gifted, naturally left-footed player who can dominate any game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to...
Fred! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Still looking to get the shot off. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, threat averted. Rafael Varane. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And a long way out here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 10.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not problematic for the keeper. Weghorst. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Can someone get on the end of this? It hasn't come to very much. He's going forward well here. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Mount. And a fine tackle. And that was a move. He's in with a chance. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? And the first 40 minutes. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Well, what can they produce on the flank? Well shown inside. Kai Havertz. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. As usual, a lot to like about Hakim Ziyech and what he put into the first half. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Sterling. This looks threatening. Kai Havertz. Opportunity. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Havertz! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there. Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. But their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. Cross could be useful. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Scott McTominay. Jadon Sancho. Weghorst. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Mount. Sterling has it. And in the perfect position to read it. And he did well to cut it out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, tremendous block. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. Malacia. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, good vision. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Anthony. Space on the flank. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? This could square the game. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is... Kai Havertz in the spotlight. In fantastic form and the top scorer. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks to...
Chance to finish. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, just lost his focus for a brief moment. And now it'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Well, Chelsea certainly know how to finish. In fact, it's official, they have the best goal-scoring record in the league.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the full-backs are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Sterling. And back with Havertz. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Just wanted to get it out of there. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the London Stadium. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener with 19 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Havertz! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
29, Kai Havertz.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ramsey. Good technique displayed. Terrific block. Well, being pressed here. And in the end, he's run out of space. Douglas Luiz. Bailey. Has a go! It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, did his job defensively. Now Chelsea showing good width. Sterling, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
29, Kai
So
Havertz.
underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ollie Watkins. And keeping it out.
Substitution for Aston Villa.
And a substitution in the offing.
Number 30.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Coutinho.
This attack looks highly promising. And that brings the first half to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
It was Everton that was awarded the penalty, but it was a magnificent save. Top corner by the goalkeeper. It remains 1-0 with 45 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Veering in field, Raheem Sterling. Ziyech. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And time for the change now. And Sterling has it. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? A save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa taking on Newcastle United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
It could be up for grabs. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's another goal for West Ham United. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well-timed tackle. Emiliano Buendia. It is a decent-looking attack here. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. It's Sterling cutting in. Havertz! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And Chelsea have given us away. And offside it is. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal. Coutinho. This looks more than decent. Takes aim. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And a fine stop. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Another corner. And fed in by Coutinho. Struggling to get it away. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight. Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. And he cuts in from the wing. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Very quick thinking there. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Jorginho plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield, and leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. Chelsea were richly praised for their win against Aston Villa. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
That away victory was a really good performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And he takes it on. No way through. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Offside, a tight one. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. He's found a pocket of space. No way through. Ziyech. Intense pressure. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Martin Ødegaard. Really good challenge. Plenty of options. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Well, he's got past his man. Real chance. Gabriel Jesus comes up with a goal. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Sterling. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Ziyech. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Possession changing hands. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Mudryk. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Promising move. But quick thinking defensively. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United. Now Chelsea in a position of menace.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal have had most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. 10 minutes to go then. Arsenal have given it away. And Chelsea, he's in here. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
And they're making a change. Trossard. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
And giving the ball away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the referee signals that this game is officially over. And disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them for this game. It is a fixture that tends to capture imaginations. Two proud English. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the
Derek,
box.
this is a big moment here.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And short it is. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And he knows he must thump it away. And it was a bitter pill for Chelsea to swallow when they lost last time out against really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. It's a weighted pass. Cleared away. Ziyech.